Thank you, Madam President, colleagues. 1 year ago, yesterday, 23 friends, associates, colleagues, constituents died in a debris flow that was caused by what was at the time the largest wildfire in California history. These were 23 innocent people ranging in age from 2 to 92, who literally in the middle of the night were swept out of their homes as a result of a fire that had occurred just 2 weeks previously and had burned the hillside above this community. And suddenly, without any expectation, a rain cell, spent 5 minutes over the hillside of this community, pouring ½ inch of rain in 5 minutes. And as a result, literally, the mountain came down. There were boulders of immense magnitude and weight that were literally like SpongeBob's bobbing down a 30-mile-an-hour river that had been created. And we lost some of our most highly respected members of our community, doctors, philanthropists, children. It has been a traumatic experience that lives with us on a daily basis. In fact, just a few weeks ago when we had our first rain of the year, I was talking to several of my friends who admitted that they heard the rain start at 2 o'clock in the morning and they couldn't go back to sleep. This kind of trauma continues not just for the people of my district, but a few months prior to the Thomas fire, we had the fires in Northern California, which killed over 40 people. Since then, we had the Camp Fire and the Woolsey fire. So it is very clear that there are very few of us who have not been personally impacted by these fires. And I would just ask us to take a moment to reflect on the lives that have been lost throughout my district and throughout our beloved state. And thank Governor Brown and Governor Newsom for recognizing the challenges that we have in dealing with nature casting her fury upon us, and the fact that we are still very much at risk in all parts of the state. And areas where there had been these severe burns are still potentially subject to mudslides and debris flows. You know, we've been through years of drought. We are now seeing a lot of rain. Rain can be as mischievous as fires. And certainly after those fires, when we lose the vegetation that protects these hillsides and the beautiful areas in which we live, because this is California, there is no place more beautiful. But we are realizing that there is also no place right now that could be more dangerous. And so I would ask us all to just remember my 23 constituents and friends, the hundreds of people and the thousands who have lost their homes and whose lives have been irreparably damaged, the upheaval that has occurred and will likely continue to occur, and that we all recommit to doing what we can to protect our constituents, the people of California, and those whose lives have been lost in these tragedies. Thank you, Madam President.